Here's mine. Ready? 1 second manifesting. So we take the objective, we place it in an assemblage of
mental states.
mental states.
So
Ready?
what's it mean? Yeah, so give us an example.
All right.
What's your one objective?
Ready?
Yeah.
My objective, wealth, where I don't have to trade time for dollars.
Okay.
Right? I don't want a job. I'm psychologically unemployable. You all know this, right?
Yeah, we do.
Like, would you hire me
Never.
to work in your company? Hey, customer service. This is going to get interesting, right?
Yeah.
So-
Okay, wealth,
Wealth.
where you don't
Right.
trade time for dollars, is your
Absolutely.
objective.
Yep.
So place
ready?
it in an assemblage of mental
Ready,
states.
guys?
Do it.
Ames chair
Yes.
versus driver's seat.
Yes.
My coffee versus
Versus
7-Eleven coffee. Listening to traffic instead of being traffic.
traffic.
And
Answering emails.
I answer your emails instead of answering to a BOS, right? Not a
Yes.
fan of the BOS.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
So
By the way, and I want you to get how fast this is. Ready? I know what all that implies, and all I got to do is just what would I feel if I had an Ames chair under my ass, coffee on my lips, looking at Priya's email, going, yes, crushed it. Right?
Yeah.
And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the traffic. Oof. I can hear the traffic.
just slightly in the background.
Right?
Yeah.
Get it? I can imagine all that in 1
Wealth.
second manifesting. Right?
Yep.
And this is my daily reality now. Right? This is what I want you to get. Because what implies your wish has been fulfilled? For me, the first thing was listen to traffic. Because I used to
Yeah.
be traffic, not a fan of traffic, right? I used to listen to Richard Bandler's Neurosonics tapes in the car in traffic, right? You should not listen to that stuff, right? In
Zone
traffic,
out.
right? It will mess you up. So
Yeah.
anyway, that was good fun though. Priya says, how do you tie in a time frame? I don't give a shit about time frames. That's the thing. Everybody, here's the thing. Ready? If you're asking about a time frame, you're already mad. Everyone that asks me about time frames always is imagining, well, what if it doesn't happen for 40 years? 40 years.
I'll be waiting.
I'll be old and dead. All right, what I've imagined in my life. So I'm imagining listening to traffic,
Yeah.
drinking the coffee. What are the other
Answering
things? Answering your emails. And
Priya.
in the Ames chair, and I'm
Yes.
dead. Wouldn't that be
It's a
cool?
skeleton.
Right?
I dust him off every
If
day.
Victoria goes, well, if I go first, she'll dust me off every day, right? If she goes first, they'll
Which
find
would
me
be
in a couple
amazing because I
months.
don't even dust my furniture, but
So you'll dust your guy.
dust my
Oh,
guy.
I'm happy. It's him touched.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yes.
get how cool it is. And here's the thing. I seriously don't play in time frames, right? But here's the thing, right? I do. I strut into the coals, right? And I know.
Yeah, he likes strutting.
It's chicken, right? Chickens for lunch. Oh my God.
Oh.
Chicken thighs. Not today.
We didn't have chicken.
Not today. It's salmon.
Oh, what? You did this today?
For salmon.
Oh, for salmon.
But I've used chicken as the example before.
Oh, yeah, got
This is the most watched manifesting video ever, guys.
this. And you got to
guys.
do that.
Yeah,
Behave
you got to do that.
yourselves.
So I strut into the coals,
Yes.
right? And I've got my attitude. Now I'll tell you what, I'll do it today with salmon because this is how it happened. So I'm strutting in and salmon is the thing, right? And I get to the back and you know what salmon is? There's 2 packs of salmon, 50% off, cryo-vac, but it's skinless.
No.
And it's like,
We love the skin.
I don't get it.
Yes.
Right? So I look and I pick it up and I put it down. It's like I've imagined having salmon
Yeah.
for lunch already, right?
Our salmon
Boom.
tails. We
Salmon
love
tails, right?
them.
That- So that's what I'm imagining. And and here they are, these little slabs of salmon, but it says skinless, and it's cryovac packed, 50% off. The girl behind the salmon thing doesn't have the salmon even out yet, like for the fresh salmon. It's like unbelievable. I've
Right.
already accepted. I've already experienced in that second salmon for lunch. No, I'm not going. Salmon for lunch is my deadline. I must have the salmon show up by miracle by lunchtime. Yeah, I don't get into that stuff. You get that sloopy. That's imagining that I won't get it. Versus I've already assumed the state of salmon. Now here's the fun thing. Ready? I pick it up. I almost put it in my cart. I put it in my cart. I don't like it in my cart. Take it out. I put it back. I walk away. I go get the yogurt, right?
Disappointed.
I go check on the curries, right? That's what I do. I check on curry. It's like, curry, looking good, right? Walk around the store and it's like, salmon. I feel the salmon. And I walk back and the girl, just as I get there, she goes, she pours the salmon into the
Ice.
thing, and on top are these 2 lovely salmon tails. And she asks, like, can I help you? And I said, those, mine. And she gives them to me, and she has her giggle, happy freaking New Year, and off I go.
Cool.
But here's the thing. I know salmon is for lunch. Okay? I actually know salmon was for lunch. You get it? There it is. If I imagined it not, then it gets weird. So anytime anyone actually brings up timelines with me, or time frames, or deadlines, the first thing is they're always imagining it didn't happen. Drop that, and you get it right. Salmon. The state of salmon had her dump it. Right? And it was $20 a kilo. Right? It was actually cheaper than the stuff that was 50% off in the thing. No figure. Go figure. Read it and complete it. Here we go. Here
Read it and complete it.
Read it and complete it.
If faith is not complete until through experiment it becomes experience,
Get it? Experience. Your imaginal experience leads your physical experience.
you must take an unseen objective.
Wealth,
And
financial
place
freedom. Yeah, I don't trade time for dollars. I don't do that.
Yeah.
Right? There's my
And
objective.
place it in an assemblage of mental states which would imply its fulfillment.
Listening to traffic, Ames chair,
Your coffee.
my coffee, your emails. Right?
Then this
Sure.
desire must be activated by entering into its center,
Why would I move my hand like that?
feeling its reality, and walking in the faith that it will happen.
By the
But-
way, this doesn't mean that you walk around. Yeah. I know it will happen in physical world because the physical is always the echo, right? Boom, that's it, done. Knowing it will happen doesn't mean I say I have faith that it will happen. I just know it will happen physically because it already has happened in here. Salmon. So
I tell you, in a way you could not devise, what you have assumed will come into your world.
the Polish lady walks out. She's only this tall. Right? She walks out with a big ass bucket of salmon and slams it down, and right on top, mine. Get it?
Cool.
That's how easy this can be, right? By the way, I know someone's going to say, well, but salmon is a little thing and what I want is a big thing. The only reason you ever say that is because you're imagining you're small. You're identifying with your history, your body, your thinking, something like that, versus discovering who and what you truly are.
Yeah.
So the hidden part of today's lesson, stop imagining it's going to, I'll be 40 when it happens, right? Again, the whole deadline thing, time frame thing, that you're just imagining it ain't going to happen, right? That's all. And you're probably doing that. Missed out again, right?
Yeah.
By the way, for the times where you did miss out before, revise it.
Cool.
So, 1 second manifesting, guys. Remember your mission. Share it if you want to. Share it, seriously. I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have more people on your timeline sharing good stuff, right? Instead of 2019 is going to be the best year ever. Type amen if you believe it. By the time you type amen, I've already nailed it, right? Ames chair, coffee, my coffee, my Ames chair, my emails, mine.
Yeah.
All right. So Victoria,
Yes. So, if anyone's got any questions.
no questions. That's
No
right.
questions. Okay, got to
Ready?
go. So, what we want to know is what you learn about you, and what was your best bit. Type them in.
Type it in. Make this yours, right? Don't be shy. You realize there are people out there saying, put sticky tape on a thing with some photos and you'll change your life. They actually share that stuff. I find that fascinating, right?
Yeah.
Share the good stuff. Yeah, I want
Meanwhile-
this shared. Seriously, lots.
Go to freeneville.com. Join us at manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's that 90-day adventure, $97, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and people have been manifested in poppies. And
Yeah.
oh yeah, manifestingmasterycourse.com. And what was
And
the
for
last thing?
refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Over 700 shows, guys. 15 to 25 minutes each. Oh my God. We look at the stats on the YouTube. Oh my God. You would be shocked.
The same with your podcasts. They're going
Podcast,
ace.
yeah. If you got 5 free minutes sometime, go to freeneville.com/podcast. You
Yeah.
can listen there or subscribe through the YouTube thing and the Google thing. But all the time I'm doing quickie little things. Ruth, love you too. Still a gym.
Cool.
What I learned is
What
to
I
stop
learned.
making this more difficult than it has to be. Absolutely, pal.
Yeah.
By the way, what would imply that you came to Australia in May?
Woo!
It can be that fast,
We'll buy you a Stella.
right? But by the way, notice that there's a time frame or a deadline or something there in May. Oh, what would I have to do? Let's see. Oh.
Yes.
Or you could imagine salmon. I'll cook it for you. Maybe.
Anchovy dip.
Anchovy dip. Oh my God, everyone loves that.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Gotta go.
FreeNeville.com.
Have a great day, night.
Go there.
See you tomorrow.
ManifestingMasteryCourse.com. The pool. That's where I'm going.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
a hot policeman gave me a ticket yesterday. Oh my God, I can't wait to read about that.